What's next? I'm not that interested in back-to-back druid. I am interested in embarrassing myself with a hunter, though. Which, as far as I know, is the very, very bottom of the shit tier. Oh no, Warrior's back on the bottom. That was different for a few days, but Hunter has skyrocketed to a 41% win rate. So we could start with Dispatch Kodo, I guess? It's sort of like a Fire Plume Phoenix with upside. Brittle Skin is not bad, but I like the initiative. Sure. Giving me all the good stuff at once, huh? I would very badly like to take Alley Cat. But I don't think you pass up a Discover here. Beast. Copy of a beast in your deck, sure. Collecting value. Collecting value in bits and boops so that we don't run out of cards immediately is nice. This is tricky because we could take our first 3-drop and be happy. But the Parrot has nice upside. Problem is we don't know if it'll work at all with our deck, and we do already have 2 4-cost cards, so I'm stumped already. Anybody know what they would do here? I'm greedy, I'd go Parrot. With a class like Hunter at as bad of a win rate as it is, you are definitely encouraged to go for the high roll potential, as Calixis says. I'd probably just go with the safe Animal Companion. Honestly, I think Companion might be correct. But if we're gonna play Hunter, I think we have to go for, like... Yeah, like I said, some nutty high roll potential. Amalgam Fisherman. I guess Fisherman's better, although Amalgam helps later things like Whelp. It's a beast. Yeah, I just want the Fisherman. Foreigner's good. Well... Okay, let's really commit. Let's really commit. This might mess up our Parrots, actually, but... The others are not good at all. I need a 2-drop. Rats. Rats. Discover a spell from your deck. If it's arcane, give it spell damage +1. Well, that's not really good, but I guess it's refill, and these are atrocious, so... Right. Death Rattles? Death Rattle. That's a Death Rattle. I'll take that. Give all arcane spells. What's with the arcane? What's with the arcane fixation? Maybe Shopkeep here. We have like 3-ish 2s and 0 3s. Tradeable's nice. Keeping an eye out for Death Rattles. I'll take another Alley Cat. Keeping an eye out for Death Rattles. This is a Death Rattle, and it counts, Is it worth taking over Swarm? Which I think is a fantastic card. But Vrykul is also fantastic, so I do think it's worth it. And I think that we're building up enough ways to generate value that we don't need to worry as much about it. We are worried more about tempo and death rattles. Hang on, let me pee real quick. I'm away for 3 seconds and Ammoniaki is here? What the heck's that all about? Hey, Tiny Jane and ZVB. What's good? Anyone have a preference here? I might take the Spotter, just in case we get a Candle Shot. Plus we need 3s. Would really love to find a Candle Shot. It would go ahead punk make my day. As far as 2s go, we have 1, 2, 3-ish. I'll probably take a Fisherman. This one's okay. You have a lot of spell damage, weirdly. Not into the ooze here. I'll take a Web Spinner. It's got a good death rattle for us. That's great to see. Yeah, I love that. Love that. Love it! How's everybody's Tuesday going? I had to look at the calendar. Geist could work. Not that you really want to trade that much in Hunter. I also might just take a 3rd Fisherman. I feel like a Serenite Chain Game member, but it's vocational. I think there's maybe a fundamental aspect of the Chain Gang that you're missing there, Pilkai. I don't know if I can conceptualize a vocational version of it. Yeah, we'll take Ricochet here. Because we actually have a shit ton of spell damage, so it's kind of amazing. Another 3-drop? 4th 3? Or do we take a Kuki? We don't have secrets, but I think I'd still take this just as a 3-drop. Trying to make our curve as solid as possible. Yeah, please. Give me a Candle Shot. 4 more. Give me a Candle Shot, man. Candle Shot me. That's a great card. It's not Candle Shot, but it's a fantastic card, and I'm glad to have it. Works beautifully with all of our spell damage, actually. Candle Shot. Not Quick Shot. Candle Shot? Okay, Swarm is good. I think our deck does stuff. I would have liked, obviously, a Candle Shot. That's what I'm harping on. Just a little bit of weapon goes a long way in Hunter. Candle Shot is in like 70% of decks. Really? 'Cause I tell you what, I've only had a Candle Shot in one of my Hunter drafts. And in that draft I had like 3 or 4. I used them all up. But I would have liked the candle shot. I would have liked maybe like another finisher. Rats can be a finisher. This can be. We don't have finishers. All we have is curve. I also wish we'd gotten a little bit more high value death rattle stuff like a high main. So a lot of the ideas are kind of underbaked in this deck. But that's Hunter for you. That's what you get for drafting Hunter. I'd say maybe in the 3 to 5 win terrain. Or perhaps 1 to 3 win if we faced a bunch of Death Knights. But maybe it will surprise me. We'll keep the Discover. Rodent's Nest. We could keep Rodent's Nest. And just say whenever we find our parrots, they'll be locked and loaded. Locked and rodented. Technically more likely that we will find a secret than a weapon. So we probably coin this out first. Locked and Ben Broded. I hope he's having a fun time over there in Marvel Snapland. Could play this, and then if it dies, that gets good. I'll stick with coining 3s even though it leaves us less flexible. Could be wrong though. You know, I was really into Marvel Snap for a few weeks. I even bought the last expansion deal, whatever they have. Whatever it's called, Season Pass. And then immediately after I bought it, I lost interest entirely. And I haven't played it since. Glaive Zuka? Yeah, that's a fun one. Hunter just needs more weapons right now. It's a terrible set of sets for Hunter. We want to go with Animal Companion. Huffer would be the worst. Whatever. It's good aggression, I guess. Which only matters if they are not Blood Rune. So if they're Blood Rune, they probably heal it all. Is Piranha Launcher even in? Well, great. I would love to draft it someday. Okay, load a bunch of rats into our parrot. It's like the Trojans did. More attack or more health? Which do we prefer? I guess more attack. It's what? It's Candle Shot, it's Piranha Launcher, and what else? Is there even anything else? What are you gonna do with that? I know there's the legendary weapon, right? 6 mana, 4/2. Your first opponent heals for 22. Oh man. It's living. It's a living. Something like this, maybe? Try to set up a Battle Master. I'd like to be your opponent. Why? Because you like getting stomped? Stomped on your neck? Oh, okay. Stomped on your deck? Watching a show last night where somebody got punched in the dick. Like they were nude and they got punched in the dick. 8? Do we win? 4, 8, 9, kill. 10, but then back to 9. And then 12, and then 15, we're 2 off. I'll probably do the play anyway. I haven't attacked with this, right? You got a thing for Aubrey Plaza? Yeah, she's cute, I guess. I like it when people have bags under their eyes. Like me. Like, just aesthetically, I like that. Like, a lot of, you know, everyone has different weird, fucked up sexual preferences, right? And we pretend like there are these beauty standards that everyone's supposed to adhere to, but that's... For whom is that anyway? For people who are trained to like certain things by the beauty standards, I guess. But if we're like honest with ourselves over the course of our life, we discover all sorts of non-normative things that we like and that we want and desire. Some of mine are, I like bags under the eyes. I think that's really attractive. I like salt and pepper hair. People get really self-conscious about getting like gray in their beard or in their hair. I think that's great. I love it. Her last movie was really good and Dish hyped her up a lot. So I started watching stuff on the tube. Like he was just hyping her as an actor or as like a cutie. She's good. I wouldn't say she's like amazing or anything, but she's solid. I actually saw her in... I'm not sure if we keep that. I don't think we need it. I saw her play a mother in the most recent Chucky movie, I believe. I think it was that movie. And it was weird, because it was like, oh, Aubrey Plaza is already in playing a mother phase of her career. But Hollywood graduates women very quickly. From sex symbol to mother status. I'm not into playing this pre-Mana Thirst. This is one of the reasons I think Mana Thirst is a worse ability than Corrupt. Because with Corrupt, just about every Corrupt card, you could reasonably play it without the Corrupt having been activated. With very few exceptions, like a statue, I think, is one that you would rarely play without. But with Mana Thirst, I would actually say that there's hardly any Mana Thirst cards that you would play before the Mana Thirst is active, which makes the ability not really interesting or dynamic, the way that Corrupt is. The ability just becomes... You get a really strong card, but you have to wait, which is not... It's not a terrible keyword, but it's not interesting. For lethal, yeah, sure. Arcane Bolt, okay, I mean, yeah. But that's the exception rather than the rule, right? We have to reach a little bit, and then we're like, oh yeah, Arcane Bolt, that's one. What did they do to my boy? Razorjaw? They're getting a lot out of this wolf. Could just marked it. Let's get some fish. I'll have to continue exploiting my body. Hey, have a good time, Pill Guy. Thanks for stopping by. That's bad news. Huh? What do we take? Explosive trap, maybe? Doesn't seem like it'll work that well. Maybe just a doggy biscuit? I might rats if they leave the 2-3 up, but if they kill it, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't even know what I'm gonna do! 6 days in a row? Oh. I mean, I stream 6 days in a row all the time, but it's a sedentary job. It's a lot of work. Still. And like, I still come out of those long streaming shifts very, bleary. Yeah, I think we could draw now. Get something discounted. I guess more rats makes sense. And then... Look, I need to get through these taunts, so I'm just gonna rush this. This will be an interesting one. It's gonna be hard to come back. Freezing or deadly? freezing or deadly? So take deadly. And Shop keep that taunt down. We're in okay shape here. This active is nice. There's a little bit of tempo in here. This can help us out for sure. We have a nice hand of tools. I'll silence that for sure. I would love if they just go face. They did not just go face, okay. I think 2-2 and the cheap rats, maybe? Another one of those. So yeah, I think we definitely want this to happen. I mean, we could play this. Or we save that to Swarm later? And we do this now. I think this is good. We get 2 big rats. Much more active, many more bodies on the board to work with. AoE is scary, but we have chunky rats here. My face? You're gonna say that to my face? What does that mean? Oh, yeah. I still don't think you wanted to set that face. I think that was a mistake. Huh? There's a play where you... No, I don't think I want to do that. We could go very big. Are we willing to take 6 damage? Let me just do this and get more rats back in my hand. We could totally kill this right now, but I'm gonna be risky. I'm gonna be willing to take 6 damage here. Hopefully no Battle Master or anything like that. Okay, that's fair. You have got to be shitting me. It actually was Battle Master. Oh, man. Gotta be kidding me. Six, 7, 8, 12. It wasn't anything like lethal, right? I think we were at least a few off. I hope. I hope we were. Oh, I thought I had a board space. I'm misplaying all over the damn place here. I wanted to get one of these down. But we do have lethal set up, right? Technically. 10, 12, 14, 16, yeah. Between this and this, we should be able to get through most things. However, I have no memory of what order everything came in. Why would you trade in that order? Why would you wait to trade? I hope that's a Hellfire. We just won this game, y'all. Woo! Yeah, I even called out the Battle Master. I suppose I should have played around it if I was aware of it as a thing. But even with Battle Master, I thought they'd still be like 4 off. Or 5 off. It was the extra 2 damage from the abusive. That was really the scary thing. Five threes that we would maybe rather have. I think that's enough to throw this away, even though you could trade it on turn 1. I want to find a 1-drop for turn 1. Okay. This is good. We'll get the parrot, or the beetle out of the way. Then we'll get Rodent's Nest down and have stuff for the parrots to push. Concoctions! Nice, we got a 3-drop. Love it. Everything works out. I was feeling a little neurotic about keeping Deadly Shot in case they had nasty big taunts coming down, which often does happen. And if you only have Swarm for removal, it's not always going to be efficient. I think we have enough 4s in hand? Did they play Potion Belt? Concoctions are scary. It's almost always this one. Luckily, we don't really need to play big minions to pressure them, given the hand that we have. It's Paper Mario music. I wonder if Mario Tennis is a good soundtrack now that you mention it. I used to love playing Mario Tennis. So we don't get all the rats, but I kind of love this because it might mean that our further we have summoned so many rats and we're about to summon more. We're a rat hunter. Rat hunter incoming. Oops. Now I've done lost my spot now. What the hell happened? Messing around with my music. Alright, what are we doing here? I think we just want rats for now. That's a crazy amount of value, right? How many? So we would get 6 in hand, which would be overdrawing next turn. So maybe we'll just get 5 in hand. I mean, geez, I at this point may as well clear. Not like we need the 1/1s. Alright. Not sure if that's where we were, but close enough. Guess we're playing cats and rats. Cats and rats all day, all the way. How many do we want to commit? What's like a worst case scenario? I think leaving 2 in our hand is fine. Lots of rats. Lots of rats. Alright, Blobby. Focus on the damn game. 1, 2. Shoot the 5/5. I guess we could just, do this. Shooty shooty. I mean, if the spell damage were to stick around, that'd be cool. But I guess I'll just do this. This would have been an amazing deck for that, 4/4 Lynx spell. Because we have this, and we have 3 Fishermans. Ah, I wish we would have gotten that. That would have been so fun. I wish I liked wearing tennis skirts. That sounds liberating. Sounds comfy. Yeah, probably intentional. I mean, Nintendo borrows from a lot of inspirations for its music. We were just listening to the Mother 4 soundtrack. They have all sorts of riffs on famous songs. Are we 3-0 with Hunter? Heh? Is that us? That's me undefeated. I'm living the hunt life. Two, 3. You can go and... I don't know about you. I think you can go too. That's fine. Da, da. Start with Beetle and then go into this or this. Looks pretty good. Looks very good. So we're against a Priest here. That should be interesting. Priest historically beats Hunter up pretty good sometimes. We'll make ourselves a little sticky here. I will say going face for now. The 5-5 I would imagine wants to go into the 3-4 here. But if not... Are they gonna heal? Okay. They are going to heal. Oh, yeah, I'll take a Vizier. I was gonna quick shot, but I'll take a Vizier. Yeah, I'll take a ramming mount for 1 mana. Yeah. Yeah, I will. Oh, I'm thrilled. I love that you can still discover ramming mount. So nice. There was a time when ramming mount was the enemy of everyone, but now that Hunter's the bottom of the pack, it's like, oh, please give me something to... I need an edge from something. I need to be edging. A-B-E. Always be edging. I ran out of trash bags for my bedroom trash can, but I don't want to go out to get more. Hashtag first world problems. So the weird thing is, this has 3 death rattles on it. So which of these death rattles would get triggered by the parrot? That's a bit of a mystery to me. I'd be happy with either that aren't the armor. But if it goes in order of like what... Would it go in order of what gets equipped first, which would be the armor? Or would it be what gets equipped last, which would be the ramming mount? I guess we might find out. We may yet find out. Well, casual spell damage. Well, you got me. And see, it looked like this happened last, which I would say, it says last friendly death rattle. I would say it's gonna be this. I could just do it here, but I don't want to be so susceptible to AoE. What does this get us? Like a rodent nest? That doesn't really make sense to play now. Could just play this in hero power, just go very, very slow. I don't know if I like that, though. I'm gonna do this, because I don't see a better play. Give me the... Really? Oh, I get all of them! Oh, I would not have dreamed it worked that way. So we missed out on a 2-2. I should have held this then. That's... Wow. That's good to know. You get all of them. This is a despair play from our opponent. I would like a little bit of board space, though. But for what? If we trade this... 3, 5, 6, 7... They go down to 16. 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16... I would like a little bit more certainty that we're setting up lethal. I will go with this then. Get more stats out there. More damage. I want the noose to be tight. The guillotine to be clean. The electric chair to be unfair.
Gadgets and Gazette always gets the scoop.
3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 17, 21, 23. Laughing at their divine hymn. Drafted. 4-0 Hunter? He's cracked. I mean, we could just get slammed down to 4 and 3 here. That would not be the most surprising thing. That would not be unheard of. Meister Bill. Okay, you can go, you can go. Shopkeep. I oscillate back and forth on the shopkeep. We don't know what our curve will look like yet. We don't have a plan in mind. Let's keep it for now. It's flexible, it's tradable. So now we have a plan in mind. Now we coin Fisherman into Vrykul. And if they remove Fisherman, we weep. Profoundly, we weep. Because we wouldn't really have a follow-up. You could just tempo this as a 2-2. It's nice to have stuff on the board for this, but... we'll count on them not removing it. Go get him. That's a nice patterned fish. I don't like that mouth, though. Not a fan of that mouth. I don't like it when teeth look like that. The fisherman's teeth are cool. Tusks, I guess. Those teeth are better than these. They're not as scary. They'll probably do more against human flesh, but... Happy to go face, I think. Don't need the 2/2 out right away. This is such a good card for my playstyle, because I'm often trying to have stuff on the board on turn 1, turn 2 anyway. And I love the style of, like, hiding minions, especially minions with initiative, inside Death Rattles. So let's think through Animal Companion. We have this as an alternative. The 2/4 is fine, we would just trade this. I think with every option we just trade this. Which I'm cool with. I mean, and then we have this and this, or this and this next turn. I think Animal Companion's just good here. Not exactly the one that I wanted, but it's aggressive. Which actually might be good for us in the long run. Hurt them fast. I ate a lot of sushi last night, chat. It was good. See, this play wouldn't look so hot if we had rolled something different than Huffer. Like we're 2 for 2 on the Huffer there. Alright. Not too scared of a couple 1/1s. So I think I will keep going face. There's some decent argument to trading one of these to protect one of your 1/1s. I like the face damage at this point. We don't have endless value, and we have the momentum, so... Heals, huh? Thank God for Marked Shot here, because I didn't want to use this yet. Ricochet Shot. Swarm. Guess I'll take Swarm. Are we gonna need this? Could trade it here. It kind of goes with Swarm. Like, play it, value trade, swarm into something else. There's a lot of better stuff we can find, though. I mean, it might be okay to play next turn, we'll see. 6, 8, 10. 10 damage if they don't kill anything. It's not bad. I imagine they'll at least kill the 3/1 though. Meister Bill's the thoughtful one. Yeah, I respect that. I respect it. This makes it a bit awkward because we're gonna want to use our quick shot, but we're also gonna want to save it because of its ability when you run out of cards in hand. How does that work for us? Is that better? Kind of, but also kind of not really. I think we have to use this. If you play Beetle, Swarm, the 2/2 pops out. Kill the 2/2. You have Beetle and Tuskar back in hand. You play another 2/3. And Hero Power. I actually think that's okay. Holy crap, am I gonna be able to do it in time? Oh my god, no! Why did that take so long? It's really important, because the whole point of this play was to have a body on board to buff with this. You can play this and this next turn. It's really important. Ugh. I lost the game on that. What do we do about this? Nothing. I think we need 3 bodies on the board. Because we really need to make this buff work with something next turn, right? As much as I'd love the hero power every time. Animation was so long. Are they good? Are they gonna... What are they gonna do with this, I wonder? Okay. Note to self for the future, as soon as this beetle dies, our parrots aren't gonna have good abilities. What are you thinking about, man? Let me in on your thought process. Are you struggling with your connection? Are you having some struggles with your connection? Yeah, wrong move, I guess. I wish this did literally anything, but it doesn't. So I might just have to dispatch Kodo. And I think I refuse to... I should just use this, man. I should just use it. No, it's correct to use it here, I think. Because what you could actually do, because we have the spell damage, this is good. You could even put 8 damage to their face. Which I don't hate. Start here, and we could think... If you dispatch Kodo this, hero power, bump bump, that's 6 damage. I'm gonna do this. Partially because we can do these both together next turn. If we want to. The unfortunate thing is that they can remove our... Whoa. Okay. Okay. That's pretty scary. Wow, I wish that wasn't terrible. If you play this in hero power, they're at 7 health. Which means they need to kill... Maybe that's the lion. Rat's hero power, we have 7 1/1s. They have to kill both, and they actually can't. Unless they have AoE, which they just used AoE, so they probably don't have AoE. So the only play here that sets up lethal is Rats. I was also thinking Dispatch shoot the 5/2 and play guard. But this becomes a 3/5. Scalebane trades into guard and doesn't die. They get another buff on it. 3/5 is not enough. I think this is the line. Totally countered by any taunt. Probably countered by heal. And definitely countered by some sort of AoE. Let's find out. Pretty unintuitive play to use rats like this. But lethal is lethal. Draw. Don't do it. They did it. But they can't get the armor. Which means we're 1 off lethal. Which means we have lethal. Because we have the guard and the Kodo. I think we just did it. Because they're 1 mana off. The funny thing is, if they had just played the card draw... And to be honest, they maybe should have thought about this. I don't know what all is in their deck. But if they had just played the card draw, they would have drawn the Astalor first. And they would have had enough mana to play the armor one. And then I think they win with that line. Okay, let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Close games. Wow. Just want to take a moment to bask in the glory of 5-0 Hunter. Look at that guy. He knows how glorious it is. I don't think the glory will last for long, so I need to bask well. The basking is hot.
Tavish versus the Lich King.
1, 2, 3.
I'll make my own fortune.
Going second against a Lich King, that doesn't bode super well. They have a lot of 1-drops that they could drop here.
Grab your shield. It's a riot.
Like that. I think you still stay on curve here. As sad as you are to play these into that. Like, if they just hero power here and clear the board, you have Fisherman to match up with the 1-2. Wow. They thought about that for a while. I wonder if it means they have like an Umbral Geist or something like that. Something to that effect. So what? So the parrot, the Kodo, the beetle, the web spinner, and the other alley cat. So we have 5 things that we could discover. Worst hits are alley cat and beetle. I guess a worst case scenario, we'd have to take a web spinner. Ugh. It's not the best selective breeder in the world, but maybe from here we play Rodent Nest and then get Parrot. That could be a path. I have a little butt. Probably is a pretty dang good time to get Rodent's Nest out. When it's actually a body that trades favorably with something on board. It's gotta be rare. You know, it's pretty rare that I notice when somebody's playing slow. This person's almost as slow as I am. Oh my goodness. It's so dirty. Okay. Wow, it's like a whole new world. New fantastic point of view. I'm not in love with either Shopkeep or Breeder. I guess we could quick shot this for tempo. I don't love that either. Yeah, we'll want the parrot here. Yeah, then just hero power, right? So weird to not use our full mana here, but another thing we could have considered would be trading the Rodent's Nest into the 2/3 to pop it. Don't love that line. Although there are downsides to this. So they pop it themselves. That's good, I think. Yeah, so we can... Bump, bump, bump. We can... We have options here. We have options here. I think I'll go with the guard because it's a good moment for the guard. So... Bump. Yeah, so from this into rats into carrot refill whenever we need it, I think we are cruising here. Now, we could be staring down a corpse explosion or something. That would make our rats much worse. Remorseless Winter would be pretty good too. If they winter, we probably pair it. Deathstrike. That's fine. So we can rats here. And get 3 big rats in our hand. That makes it worth it to me. Rats has been great for us. And we begin to chip away at their health. So they have 1 blood rune. We know that much. It's not a lot of information yet. Not a lot of information yet. I think I want to trade like everything. Or we could ricochet shot. Trade. Just want to trade like everything here. Refill the board. Put a big rat down in hero power. I have to think that if they're planning on using Corpse Explosion, this might be the turn where they do it. Is that another Death Strike? What a tiresome card. Oh man. Well, here's the thing. I don't think we need to be afraid of these. And in a few turns, we could use something like this to clean them up a lot. I want to make board space. But mostly just enough to play these, I guess. Could have also traded this. I think having the Russian hand is valuable, though. Might need to plow through some stuff. This looks good. I mean, they can't even... Like, I don't think those Malignants are that great. They would need to stabilize... using some other thing right now to get any use out of the Malignants.
One more death can't hurt.
Is this where Corpse Explosion happens? Or are they just trying to draw a bunch? Maybe they're trying to draw into it? I don't think they have it, otherwise they'd be trading differently, I think. Yeah, you're a slow thinker, shisshole. Yeah, fucking had it. They fucking found it. They fucking found it. Ah, crap. We can still win. We can still win. We can still win. Oh good, they discarded a Florist. You got 10 cards at 11 health. What are you gonna do with it, punk? Oh. I guess that's on me for haunting them. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. Yeah, we are now 4 off lethal at least. Hey, CJ. God. Crack my head open with pots and pans. What a miserable game. We could trade to start. Or marked shot to start. I heard about it, CJ. I heard about it. I didn't, haven't looked at any footage or anything. Take advantage of this now, I suppose. And let's get a hero power in. I still feel like we're close, but we're farther away than we were a couple turns ago. Yeah, did that player pass away? When I was hearing about it last night, some people said that he died, and some people were saying that he's just in critical condition. I haven't looked into it this morning. It was a Bengals game, right? I don't even really know what happened.
Ready to fight for a better future?
I need some spell damage. He technically died on the field. But they resuscitated him? Cardiac arrest. Again, I have to ask, are we caring about these, or are we trying to ignore them? It's a big question. 4, 6 can put them to 10. Aimed shot is kind of cracked for us here. So let's see, this represents 3 and then 4, that's 7 damage. 9, 11. So for this turn... do something like this. Oh man, we're close! The hit itself didn't seem bad. He went into cardiac arrest. And it doesn't seem like it was head trauma related. It doesn't sound like it, at least. So he's like in a coma, I guess, artificially induced. The game was postponed. Yeah, I was wondering about that too. Like, how do you respond in the midst of a game when something like that happens? I think postponing it is the humane thing to do for sure. Alright, so if we aim shot here, 3 damage to the face, they're down at 7, they're down at 3, and then lethal. I mean, we could just 3, 6, 8. I think it's lethal either way, but I'm just gonna play it ultra safe, do this. Six and oh, we beat a Death Knight with all their tricks. We beat a Death Knight with all their tricks. Turns out, if you have enough value generation, you can do stuff as a hunter. Apparently, the players and coaches wouldn't play, as opposed to the NFL calling the game. Well, that makes sense to me, because the NFL... pardon me. The NFL are, like, super villains. So, like, if a Marine parachuted into the stadium and slaughtered half of the bench, the NFL would probably still want them to play. The NFL said they had 5 minutes to regroup. Fuck the NFL, man. Yeah, worker solidarity, right? Like, class is a weird thing because these players are millionaires, but they're also still workers. Like, they don't own the means of production. They don't own what happens to their labor. So in a way, football players are still working class even though they're rich. And in moments like this, we see why that's important and why stuff like the NBA strike was important until Obama killed it. Yeah, players and coaches can just walk off the field. You need them to have the game. This is what... This is a really important thing to understand. For labor rights purposes. Human rights purposes. I'm glad they walked off. I mean, a lot of offices are like that. It's madness. It's an insanely unlivable system. I've read stories like that in the past year. Of people's coworkers dying from, like, COVID, most likely. And their bosses being like, alright, everyone needs to come in tomorrow to work. And we'll have a meeting in memoriam where anyone can express their feelings for half an hour before going back to work. You know? Stuff like that. People are like, I work next to somebody every day and they're dead now. We're human beings. Yeah, we don't need the parrot yet. Work culture is so inhumane. It's like not the rhythm that humans are supposed to live. We need time to process, time to mourn, time to play and create. I'll take the... I think you need to be risky at 6-0 with a terrible class. I'll take the risk of removal. Like, Warlock has Drain Soul and stuff. But I need to risk it to try to hit the Raikou. Beautiful. Beautiful start.
The streets are not safe.
Whoa! I get so happy whenever we pull an early Sentinel from the opponent's hand.
Come, midnight.
I think we don't pre-trade. Thanks putting boxes. I'll have your stream spin. Have you had any streams since you raided in here? Maybe I can find something useful, huh? Discover a spell from your deck. We could discover Ricochet Shot. How many spells are in our deck? Can Quiver discover itself? It's probably too risky. We have too many spells. So we could just take an Arcane Shot, kill that. Could take a Venom Strike Trap. Free Venom Strike Trap? Not the worst idea I ever heard. Set Web Spinner up in the middle. Quiver and the Ricochet Shot would be good, but I don't think so. Heck nope. So you don't stream that often? Can't really use this because we don't get anything good out of it. I wonder if I should have pre-traded. Maybe this time it made sense. I don't know. I still don't know. I still don't know. I think this is fine. Yeah, I was trying to set up for a good guard, which we should get. The order goes bump, bump, bump for Devouring, I think. We get Devouring and get these back, that might be nice.
Ready to fight for a better future.
Okay. They kill that. Okay. Okay. Dispatch Kodo. Repeat the last spell you cast that costs 5 or more. Don't really have any. Oh, I have rats. I have rats. Rats is good. I think guard is good as well here. We could totally do Kodo.
King's on a friend.
But I like this for guard. You'll be getting back on the speedrun grind when you have time. You've been busy with work and stuff. Ooh, Tether. Okay, we may have just lost. May have just lost that one. Oof. Jeez. This doesn't even kill. This might be just concede territory. We haven't done enough damage. We're out of stuff. Ugh. I'll try not to make any sudden noises. so as not to disturb your work.
I spy with my little eye.
Get 'em.
This, I have to remember, this animation takes 6 million years. For future reference. High Priestess Jeklik. Ouch. Ouch. I try to trade into something good. We did not find something good.
Spy with my little eye.
Maybe stay in for like one more turn. But without anything for this pair to do, we're just out of stuff. Yeah, okay. Hey, Chad, I'm gonna take a very brief break after we pick up our first loss here. Get some nonsense. Very quick break. I'll be back in just a few. Enjoy the slideshow, and we'll see if we can get infinite. I believe that we can. At It's a gloomy doomy day. You got a bishop?
Tavish versus the Lich King. All will serve me in death. I'll meet my
Okay, rats, parrots, swarm, all needs to go. Vizier hangs around. Anything that can get you a ramming mount hangs around. It's 50 and rainy again. I hope to be 50 and rainy in about 20 years.
me have
Pretty good goal for my life. Here we are facing down another Death Knight. Surprise, surprise. And they hit turn 1, so this is not going to be easy. I feel like they're going to have, like, Malignant on 4 or something awful. Like that. Let's get Keen Eye going. Chat, how old do you want to live to? What age do you want to live to be? Before you perish. I could probably do for 75. Maybe 80 if I change my habits. Interesting. I wonder if we go 2 and 1 and trade because of the Panther. Like, we could just play another Keen Eye and go face. But I would like to get some Death Rattle on the books in case we want to pair it next turn. Not the best Death Rattle, but it could high roll.
This can't be good.
Duskbat. Duskbat is crap. Alright, Rodent's Nest, probably preferable. Because we could totally whiff the beast, get another Duskbat or something. Let's get Rodent's Nest down. Good draw. I don't really see the utility in trading. Let's start to threaten their dome a little bit. That's fine, because that's not actually an undead. So really good thing we didn't trade. Problem is we can't really kill that. Now we can. Or we could try Vizier. Vizier into Mark Shot? Vizier could miss. I think we probably want to play it safe here. I feel like a coward, but... I mean, what are the odds that we totally miss damage? We could find Ramming Mount, right? I think we want a Vizier. Give me Ramming Mount. Alright, Mark Shot works. Yes, please. And... I think trading is good. Because they might have another one of these acolytes. So let's get the undead off the board. And if they want to clear everything, we can immediately refill. Okay. Rats could be a pretty good draw. Northshire Farmer is slow. So slow. Could Sunwell to generate 4 spells. Or are we Companion and Spotter? Probably we want to Companion and Spotter. Go for the tempo here. Would love to see a Leok. Would love to see a Leok. Another thing we could try is finding Ricochet Shot. So again, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. So it's like 50-50 to get it. I don't like that. Health totals reset, but we have a nice advantage on the board here. Blobby New Year! Hey, X-Ray Joe. Feel different in the new year? I don't. I hope things are looking up for you. Malignant. Glacial. That's fine. Sunwell for 5 cards. Or do we want to parrot this turn? Pretty good time for a parrot. I got scared for a second that I forgot. Yeah, I'll trade that down too. But I forgot about some interim death rattle. But no, it's still Rodent's Nest. Dude, again? Is this 2 games in a row? Whatever.
What have we here?
Bloodlust, Farsight, Bach, Ruin, Cold Blood. Interesting. Interesting. I would say maybe just Ruin here. Be nice if I had like a way to freeze this. But I think just a Ruin is probably fine. We could also Cold Blood and Quick Shot. That would be fine too. This is just clean, opens up a spot in our hand to draw. Keeps a little bit of chip damage going face. Ricochet shot. If you do this and this, kill that. Quiver into Conjured Arrow for 3 damage. I don't really need the draw. How about we plan on Mark shotting this? I guess we could Blessing? Trade, but then the hero power kills us. Maybe we just get Cold Blood on here, trade. So that's 4, that's 6. So we have 3 mana left to do with what we will. I think that might just be an alley cat. Let's get started. We had several good options, but we have 2 Tuskar Fishermen in deck, plus we have this. I think we can get this active. I think we can. Okay. Two, 4, 3 damage, 8, 9. Just do this and this now. I thought about this weird, didn't I? Yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. We'll take that for later. But for now, we're just doing this. Didn't get the double, but it's still very useful in this way. Have an 8-4 and they only have 2 cards in hand. Really? Oh. Okay. So that's 3. Foreigner could be a good draw. I really don't remember our last death rattle. Maybe it was still Rodent's Nest, but I don't remember. I could have thrown a beetle in or something. Well, we could just find out. Lovely. And Ricochet was just to totally get rid of that, so that they can't get another buff on a hero power or whatever. We generate an incredible amount of value with this deck, which surprises me. It did make sure to draft towards value, but I didn't think it would be this successful. I feel like Hunter only really needs a small tweak to pop off. I guess it already got a small tweak and it didn't really work. Hang on, do we just have lethal? 4, 8, 12. 15. 17. We're close. We're close. So let me start here. Let me continue here. And I'll play another body for the Bloodlust potential. I guess they could remove 2 bodies. It would be 5, 9, 13, 16. I think that's lethal. Wisvention, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the fun dungeon. Hope you're having a great time. They didn't even use the weapon to... Yeah, whatever. Good stuff. We are kicking the can of Death Knights. We're outvaluing Death Knights. How are we getting all this value? It's determination, that's how. The Determination Nation. Tavish.
I'll make my own fortune.
Okay, Parrot goes, Swarm goes, Fisherman stays. I adore this starting hand. This is an extremely promising starting hand. If they kill this on 2, this is yellow. Then that gets active for future Parrots. We're living large. And if they don't kill this, we could just play that. It's nice to have 3 mana 3/4s still. Still a good stat line. Okay, they coined hero power. Why? Oh, okay. Glad to see a true hunter expert defying win rates. Feels good, man. Hey, Batplug. I guess you trade this, get this active. What the hell? Okay, I'll take a double Ricochet. I mean, Smugglers goes on the Beetle. I feel like this is more important. Especially with all our spell damage, right? Even if we just hold on to it for a while. Was super duper hoping for better spells, though. Any blobby enthusiasts in the chat? So if you hit here and double Ricochet, that goes down to 3/2 and that dies. And then you could still play Key and Eye. Or just Rodent's Nest here. I want a Rodent's Nest. We don't need to remove this right now. We just need to get this going. But I have to be careful about the beetle, because the beetle will nullify the death rattle for future parrots. God, I wish I had spell damage. Three random enemies.
What have we here?
I just want you to hit this one. Okay, thank you. Using quick shot there might have been a mistake. Super anxious about AoE. Hey, that's better than AoE. Rats of Extraordinary Size might be my favorite card name ever. It would be even better if it wasn't just a direct reference. Like, I would be impressed that they came up with that, you know? Alright, what's in here? Beautiful. Will I Ricochet Shot just to protect the 2-1 from that 1-1? Like Conjured Arrow here instead of Hero Power. Decent likelihood of drawing spell damage. I think for now I will Ricochet Shot. Again, still trying to avoid playing the beetle. Hoping to draw a parrot. So we have 2 parrots I would love to draw. We have 2 fishermen I would love to draw. Something like Quiver I would love to draw. Top end stuff I would love to draw. Alright, good snipe. Good snipe. This is none of those things that I mentioned. Do we go face with this? No, to a minion. A little bit late. Probably looking to spot our hero power. We could breed into Parrot with a hero power next turn. That all looks good to me. I'm gonna play this as aggressively as we possibly can. They don't seem to have had AoE. Fingers crossed on wood. Voodoo Hexer. Are they gonna trade my 3/4? That's awesome. Really would have liked a different order of drawing these. You really could have been useful earlier when I had a million spells in hand. I think this wants to be Parrot. And we need to make... how many spots? We want 6 spots for this, right? How many is... it's 5 rats. So we actually just want to full trade this. Yeah, we get so much mileage out of rats in this deck. Was the Pied Piper rats or kids? I believe it was computer coding.
Better future?
I think it was an app.
Ready to fight for a better future?
I'm not ready to fight for a better future. So I'm going to make the executive decision that we're not worried about either of these. We're only worried about this right here. This right here. So what if instead of what I was going to do, we played everything but the coroner? Because we kind of need board space if we want to play a bunch of stuff. I was just going to freeze and silence this, but I think I am actually, God help me, I think I'm actually going to hack with everything. And then play these puppies. So that they have a pretty awkward board to clear. 3, 4, 5, 6. They can prevent lethal if they want to. But they might just try to put a big taunt down and go face. There it is! And if they go face... Yes! We baited them! We baited them into it! We did it, chat! Oh, I'm so proud of us for seeing that line. Oh, man. How wonderful. Whew. I think if we had gone with the line we were going to do and preemptively coronered, we very well may have lost that. I also think that this game is a great example case for how amazing Coroner actually is as a card, which I predicted in my set review. I was one of the only people singing Coroner's praise. But the freeze silence mechanic is so good. Not even an opponent yet? Haven't even found an opponent. You predicted it harder? Show me the proof. I'll only accept the proof if you predicted that Coroner would be really good, and you put that prediction in a sealed envelope, and you mailed it to yourself. Then I'll believe you. We also have been going second a lot, I've noticed. I'll keep Mark Shot because it's so good. We don't need to keep all of our 3/4s. Actually, you come later. Better if you come later. The new Matilda musical slash if you haven't seen old Matilda. I would struggle to make good on this review for you, X-Ray Joe. Because although I do have almost elemental memories of seeing Matilda, it's been so long that I don't really, What? That's bad. Never seen someone tempo this on 2 before. That's a new one. Yeah, I don't remember Matilda well enough to give it a rating. It seemed like it's a good movie. Danny DeVito directed that movie, I think. Which is interesting. And people don't think of him as a director that much, but that's a really beloved movie. Yeah, you have all the answers. We know, we get it. That ain't true. That ain't true. I'm gonna get some truth in here for you, Trash Queen. Because you deserve the truth. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a problem for us too. Luckily they didn't buff too many minions, but... The new one was surprisingly good. So it's a musical. Is it like on Broadway or something? Have we had Death Rattles die? We sure haven't. Aha. Interesting, promising. I think we just sort of have to do this, as sad as it is. The rats, I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it work. We need stuff on the board for it to work, and we're pretty behind. Yeah, we're pretty behind. Oof. Yuck. We can try to get Rodent's Nest here. That could be something. Give me Rodent's Nest? Wait, Rodent's Nest is not a beast. What am I thinking? I'm thinking nothing. I'm thinking nonsense. Well, damn it. It's a Netflix original. Oh. And it's a musical movie. Huh. I didn't even know it was around. It might be... How do we want to do this? I don't know. I was maybe gonna... Devouring Swarm. Yeah, we'll want to swarm that probably. I'm not exactly dead yet, but... Hard to imagine how we get out of this one, right? Whatever the answer is, it has to involve this, right? Son Unwell, deadly. Well, you know what? It's something. It's something. 3, 6, 9, 13, 14. There's 6 off lethal. Yeah, I didn't either. I was like, all black left right before I started this. He's gonna come back and be like, what's going on? I was expecting like 3 wins. I was expecting games like this, you know? Okay, well... Growth. and Bar opponent is gonna be like, how in God's name am I at 8-1 facing that hunter? I don't have the answer to that. It's an existential quandary. I believe 8 is my ceiling for how well I've done with Hunter. I've had a couple of 8s with Hunter, I think. Or rather, an 8 and a 7. And of course, some bad runs to round that out. So if I got this win, it would be my best hunter of the season. It's the time of the season for hunting. Oh, a Death Knight. I will keep Mark Shot. I think it's that good. Discovering a spell in Hunter. Strong tools. You bore me. How can it be that you bore me and yet you are not my mother? How can such a thing be? We have bored deep into like a triple layer pun. How boorish of us. We've gotten second so much. 1 second last game. First the game before. Second the game before that. 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 Second. First. Second. And second. So we've gone first twice this whole run. And yet we're 8-2 with a hunter. It's so baffling. Anyway, focus, Blobby. Focus up. Well, hold on to Fisherman for now. The spell damage can be useful later. Let's get you out. Bum 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 bum. Back to me, eh? Throwing it back to me, eh? Yeah, we'll stick with the Cloaked Huntress. Maybe 2 and 2 on turn 4, or a Mark Shot. Are we interested in trading at all? I don't see why we would be. Don't see why we would be. We're interested in Smork. Okay. Shopkeep? To get through the last taunt? Is it worth it? It also Mark Shot the 2-3. I just like getting rid of these taunts. I feel like Malignant may be coming down soon. I get that tingly feeling. There it is again, that funny feeling. If you could discover me Ricochet Shot, I could appreciate that. You failed me. Well, a blob can dream. I hate that they got these nasty value trades off. The Stormwind Guard was so good for them. Okay, we do get a little bit of Ramming Mount value. Is that true? I guess it's true. But Parrot means we get more, so that's good. Yeah. Gotta avoid playing this. In case they kill that and then kill this, and we lose the Death Rattle. So it's not looking great, but we have a little bit of hope. Thanks to the Ramming Mount. 9 wins is a lot to ask for, I know. I know. Especially when the opponent has Frostworm's Fury. And our Death Rattle doesn't matter, because they're not killing it, because they're just freezing everything, and... Oh, okay, well, that's promising. God, the thing is, we're probably still dead. Huh. Quite frankly, at this point, we might just need that armor. Okay, you hit the 3 worst ones. That's awesome. That was the only scenario with that Ricochet Shot where we are dead on board, right? Because there's 3 minions. There's 4 minions. There's 4 minions in the face. So it could hit... There's so many different combinations. A math person could tell you how many combinations. I don't know. It's like 4 factorial or something, isn't it? Anyway. Even if we hit a good combo, I'm sure we still lose that game. 8 with Hunter is really great. Especially that deck that didn't seem too inspiring. We had enough discovers and value generators that we got to 8 wins.